deliver you from every familiar spirit that is after your life. Those familiar spirits that will be like a friend in your life. They will stand like a friend. You will be seeing them like a real friend, but you don't know inside them, they are the Jezebel behind your suffering. You will be seeing them like a brother, but you don't know inside them, they are the knife piercing you in your back. May God deliver you from that such friend. You will see them like an uncle, but you don't know that there are the peoples biting you what you are suffering. There are the peoples after your progress. There are the peoples that swear in their life not to see you succeed because their own children are not succeeding. May God deliver you from that such friend, from that evil uncle, from that wicked brother. May God deliver you from them. Those people that said that, have they achieved that thing? Why will you be the first to achieve it? They will come in your presence and laugh. But you don't know inside them they are dying because of the good thing that is happening for you. May God deliver you from those such friends. Those people that will be like, how will God do that thing for you first without doing it for my daughter or for my son? Wherever they are from today, let God give them no peace. The ground that they are marched on from today will trouble them. As many that is after your progress, as many that say that they will never see you succeed, as many that say that they will never see you progress, may God deliver you from their hand and let the ground that they are marched on trouble them. Let the water that they drink trouble them. Let the sun that shine upon them trouble them. In the mighty name of Jesus. They will never have peace from today. They will be in your life. They will be like a friend. Good things will happen to you. You run and go and tell them as your friend, hey, you don't know that this is about to happen. This thing is about to happen. Tomorrow they will plan to how to end you so that it will not come to pass. There's a friend of mine. She has a friend. She will keep on reporting her good things to her friend. But she don't know that that friend is an enemy behind her. She will be like a friend, but you don't know that she's an enemy. You don't know that she's an enemy. She will come and hear word from you. Tomorrow she will take that word to their chamber to wicked you. Wherever those friends are, that such friend that is in your life, may God expose them. May the God of Almighty expose whoever that is bad friend in your life. Whoever that is after your progress. Whoever that is after your success. Whoever that is after your achievements. Whoever that is after that problem that you are passing through, whoever that is after that suffering that you are suffering, whoever that is after that business will never move, may God deliver you from that such friend. The God of Elijah, I call upon that God of Elijah to deliver you from that such friend. May God expose that friend. May God expose that evil uncle. May God expose that evil brother in the mighty name of Jesus. Wherever they are this hour, I prophesy upon their life. They will never have peace. They will never have peace until they confess and die. They will never have peace until they confess and die. Whoever that is after your progress, whoever that they say that they will never see you make it, you see them as a brother. They will come as a friend. They will come as a brother. They will be like, hey, tell me. You think that they are after you. You think that they are happy about something that is happening to you. But you don't know they are wicked people. You don't know they are wicked people. They are come to hear word from you and go to their evil chamber and tie you. That's why you will see a person, you see somebody that is preparing for their traditional marriage. You don't know that her evil friend have taken her to an evil chamber. When the traditional marriage is about to reach, the person will have that and that. Before you know, they will say the person died. Before you know, they will say the person is mad. It's because of evil friends. It's because of evil friends. If it's a brother, before you know, they will say that the brother run mad. Before you know, they have scattered the marriage. You don't know that it's because of an evil friend. I pray for you. Whoever that is an evil friend in your life, whoever that is an evil friend in your life, whoever that is an evil friend in your life, whoever that is an evil uncle that don't want the progress of his children brother, evil uncle that don't want the progress of his children's sister, an evil aunt, wherever they are, whoever that is an evil brother, you will see him as your brother, you will see him as a sister, but you don't know that he's a witch biting you. whatever they are this hour, may God expose them. May God expose them. May God expose them in the mighty name of Jesus. Let the God of Elijah arise and expose every person that is biting you, every person that is behind your success, every person that is behind your progress. May the God of Elijah arise and expose them in your life. Let God arise and expose them. Let God arise and expose them. Wherever they are, let God expose them. From today, let God expose them. For today, wherever they are, I prophesy upon your life that wherever they are, after your progress, after your success, after your achievements, after your business, may God expose them by fire. They will never have peace. From today, as men that will subscribe to this page, as men that will subscribe to this channel, I pray for you. Whatever the after your life will never have peace. In the mighty name of Jesus. As I pray, so shall it be. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Like, comment and share. Please subscribe to this channel for more prayers. I love you guys.